The ultimate contest. Beat the boss.
We have got our first pair in today. We've got the lovely Ed and Andrew. Oh, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys? You all right? You're awake for a start?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so you're from Ed's Bikes. So Ed, you're the boss. Tell us about Ed's Bikes.
Well, I'm Ed from Ed's Bikes. I run a small independent bike shop down at the Hyde in Stevenage. We sell Merida bikes, Scott bikes, Lapierre bikes new in, Motor road bikes just came in this week, so we've got a lot of exciting stuff going on down there.
He's got his free advert in by the sound of things, just in case things go wrong. Yeah.
So it's just you two that work there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the pair of us. Yeah, we've got a couple of work experience kids who've been coming in recently.
They're good for a bit of free labour, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Give them a shout. What are their names?
Young Ollie Withers lives around the corner, and Jack Ward. He's a great guy.
And Jack. Andrew, what kind of a place is it to work?
It's quite a relaxed place to work. We get a lot of repairs in through the week, but we also get some downtime to just mess about, really, and take the mickey out of each other.
Play football in the workshop, that kind of thing?
Don't have a football. We have played frisbee.
Yeah. Frisbee cricket. Yeah, so it's kind of the usual kind of thing.
So here's how the game is going to work this morning. You get 3 questions each. Ed, you're
just taking his jacket off, looking serious.
He means business.
He doesn't want to lose this.
He's got a black leather jacket on. He's just shimming it off. Ed, you are going to ask Andrew questions about the business to see how much he knows about Ed's Bikes, whether he's really been paying attention when you're not there, or he has indeed just been playing PlayStation or watching telly. Andrew, you are going to ask Ed questions about you, to see if he loves you, to see if he really knows the inner you, to knows your hopes and your desires.
This will be interesting.
Now, Andrew, if you win, Ed's going to give you a day off on full pay. And make sure he does if you do win, because we will be following up. Okay. And, Ed, if you win, you have a forfeit for Andrew. What will he be doing?
Well, I've got a lot of paint that needs stripping. Like, there's a lot of rusty stuff in the workshop that could do with buffing, so I'm sure I can find plenty of stuff for him to do that I don't want to do.
Rust buffing.
Rust buffing.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, definitely.
There we go. All right, so the dirty jobs are going to be yours. Okay, I'm going to flip a coin to find out who goes first, because it's going to be sudden death, best of 3. Best of 3 questions each. Sudden death, just like a penalty shootout. So I want you to call while the coin's in the air, please. Ed, you are the boss, so you get to call. Call?
Heads.
And it is heads, so you go first. So, Ed, here goes. This is Beat the Boss.
Oh, the tension.
Ed has question number 1.
Righto. So, you're Mr. Stock Control. I'd like to know, currently, what do we have more of in the workshop? Is it mineral oil, hydraulic fluid, or is it tyre sealant? And you get a bonus point for telling me accurate measurements.
Tyre sealant, 1.6 litres.
That's pretty close. Yeah, you got me on that one.
Good enough, yes! Very good,
Go on, Andrew!
So it is 1-0 to Ed at this stage.
You haven't been paying attention.
Okay, Andrew, your question...
No, it's 1-0 to Andrew.
What did I say?
To Ed. Okay,
1-0 to Andrew, yes it is. You keep your eye on this, because I'm going to lose count.
It's all right,
okay.
I'm in control.
Fantastic.
Andrew, your turn.
So, my first question to you would be, how many members of my friend Jack's family have I showered with?
Right, okay. So, are we allowed to mention names? Just to help me count?
Yeah, you can mention names.
Very close to your friend Jack, are you?
So, got to be Jack, Tom, Keith, Danny. Have they got another little brother, Tiny Tim?
No, you got that one. You got that one.
Really?
You got that one as well?
4 out of 4.
Oh, yeah, okay, you got that one.
That's a big shower.
It is a big shout. Okay, it's 1-1. Okay, here we go, round 2.
Okay. So, the unit we're in down at the Hyde, it's been many things before it was Ed's Bikes, which is the best thing it's ever been.
Obviously.
If you can name the last 3 things that it was, you get bonus points for putting them in the right order, in reverse chronological order.
So, before we moved in, I think it was a tropical fish shop.
Ooh.
Before that, a YMCA furniture store. And before that, a supermarket.
Are you sure?
No.
Final answer.
don't want to move
my final answer.
Okay. I think it was the YMCA furniture shop, and then before that it was the fish shop, and then before that it was Models in Motion, was it not?
Like, Models in Motion was somewhere else.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Controversy now. Ooh. Controversy. So,
you reckon it?
Does he get the point or not?
We might have to Google this one.
Oh, goodness me.
Man, Ed, sort it out, man.
So we want to. Do they have to definitely be in the right? Or did he get the 3 businesses right?
Models in Motion was further around the Hyde,
You might have
next to
done me
the
there.
charity shop.
Okay, well we're gonna have, what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna have to suspend the game and get
Google
back
it.
to this?
We're going to have to
Yeah, we're
disallow that question. We're going to have to move on.
I think we will Google it. We'll go to this break, we'll Google it, and we'll come back when we've got the right answer with Beat the Boss right here. I mean, that's what they do in Millionaire. They go to the adverts and then
All
they
the
come
time.
out
They
right.
Google
Jack
it, don't
FM,
they?
yeah.
96.
Thanks a lot, Jules. Well, you joined us in the middle of quite a dramatic round of Beat the Boss. Jules, please recap where we're up to, because I have lost the plot here.
It was one apiece between Ed from Ed's Bikes, he's the boss, and Andrew, the employee. They are competing this morning. Now, that last question that you said, Ed, we realised that actually your answer was wrong, and Andrew was right about the 3 previous shops that have been where your shop
This is what I get for believing the Hydean locals. Everyone comes in and says, this model's in motion. No, we sell bikes, mate.
Don't you know anything? You don't believe the Hydean locals?
So the stakes
What I
are
get.
this. Ed is the boss of Ed's Bikes, and if he wins, then Andrew has to do some filthy jobs, a lot of rust buffing. And if
You little rust buffer.
Andrew wins, he gets a day off on full pay thanks to Ed.
At the moment, it's 2-1 to Andrew. So
2-1 to Andrew.
Ed, you
So-
need to get this one right. If you don't get this right, then Andrew has won. He's the champion. He's defeated his boss, and he gets the day off and full pay. There's no pressure here.
I can't deal with that.
Okay, let's play Beat the Boss. Andrew, your questions for the boss are all about you.
So, what is my other job?
Your other job that you arguably spend more time doing than working for me. Andrew here runs a cake business, a wedding catering business called Mad Hatter Catering. He will make you a wedding cake in the shape of absolutely anything that you like.
Is that the right answer?
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Okay.
Will you make me a cake in the shape of a porcupine?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
That's as good as done.
Okay, so the score now, Jules.
It is 2 apiece.
2 apiece. Okay, so whoever gets the next one right, but the other one's got to get it wrong to win. Okay, let's ask the next question. Ed will be asking Andrew a question about Ed's Bikes.
Righto. Do you ever see that movie Horrible Bosses?
No.
Is this going to be awful? Is this going to be a horrendous question, Ed?
This is the motherload. This is the worst. I wouldn't want to be asked this question. Okay, I like to run a really tight ship, and to be honest, you've got some habits that really run contrary to my scheme sometimes. You frustrate me. What are the 3 most annoying things that you do that I kick off about most?
Not emptying the bin, leaving tools all over the workshop, and not recycling cans and bottles.
That is so close. You got 2 of the 3. I don't know. I had.
You had to have all 3, if that's it. What were they?
I had not putting tools back where you find them, leaving bottles and food and junk and stuff all over your counter, and leaving the back doors open because it makes the shop cold.
Oh, that's so close!
Very, very
Oh
close.
dear. So the score now, Jules, is...
So you didn't get that one right, which means it is still 2 apiece, but it's time now for this final question. Andrew.
Andrew, if you stump him on this one, you get a day off on full pay.
So, what is my favourite joke?
Is it, what does cheese say to itself in the mirror?
Hello, me.
That is the right answer.
That means that Ed has won!
Oh, you're going to rust buff for me.
Andrew, you are going to be buffing that rust until your knuckles are sore and red. Oh, I'm really sad I was behind you. I was behind the employee all the way, but the boss has won!
I'm going to grind you down with the rust buffing.
Congratulations, boss. That was Beat the Boss. If you would like to play Beat the Boss, then all you got to do is fill in the form on our website at 106jack.com.